I was in the Philippines on 7 December 1941 when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. And in a few days, the Japanese had control of the air and seas in the Philippines. General MacArthur immediately implemented War Plan Orange. This plan called for all the troops to pour into Bataan, hold out for 6 months when help would come from the States. Easter Sunday, 5 April, completely disintegrated and chaos took off. General King, the commander of the troops on Bataan, knowing that help was not coming from the United States, knowing the poor condition of his army, he surrendered a completely exhausted, sick, hungry, disease-ridden army suffering from dengue fever, malaria, scurvy, dysentery, and other diseases. And the men were not prepared for what came to follow, what was known as the Bataan Death March. 55 miles from Marvelis to the San Bernardino Railhead. Men were shot, bayoneted, beheaded, or beaten to death on that hot, dusty road. You couldn't believe the brutality. There were 3 Navy officers in our camp that tried to escape. They were beheaded. And they put us in groups of 10. If one escaped, the other 9 were shot. And that's when I started to pray. I said the Hail Mary a few times, believe me. Yep. Looking back, it was obvious that we were suffering from PTSD, but it was not known at that time.
He didn't really talk about it at all until it was the 50th anniversary for Pearl Harbor. He was watching it all on TV and he had flashbacks. And one night in the middle of the night, my mom called us and said, he's dying. And we come down and he's thinking he's in a battle or something, you know, and we had to calm him down.
I think through his faith, he came to a realization that hate wasn't going to do him any good, and that he came to deal with it and forgave the Japanese. He was going through a period of, deepening his religious faith. I think praying a rosary had a lot to do with it. He was one of the people that was instrumental in starting the Knights of Columbus here in Benson.
Some of the Knights got a hold of me and talked to me, and then I joined the Knights of Columbus. I was a Grand Knight for 3 years in a row. It was the camaraderie of it, that they were grouped, they were for something, and I really liked what I was doing. God bless the United States of America and the men in uniform who served this great nation. They gave their lives to ensure the freedom so dear to us today.